Alright, how everybody doing? So I'm gonna teach you guys how to do a taper fade. This is gonna be on my son Romeo. So how we do it, he wanted short on the top, so we're gonna knock off all the hair, put the number 8 guard on, which is 1 inch on the top. We're gonna do the whole head, knock off all the hair, every single loose hair you could get. Make sure you guys knock off all those little extra hair comb. After that, I'm gonna put on number 5 guard on. For that number 5, I'm not gonna touch the top. I'm just gonna do the side and the back. And then that way you get that nice 8 on the top, and then as it's sloping down to a 5 guard. Once you hit up the side with the 5 and took out most of the hair, now it's going to be easier for you to start your fade, your taper. So in the back here, with my lever closed, no guard, 0, I start my first guideline about 1 inch up from the neck. Close all the way. Make sure you get that guideline good. It doesn't really matter how high you want it. It's on preference. I usually go up about 1 inch. For the sideburn, I usually go up right to where his ear, the top of his ear starts at. So that'll be my first guide right there for the taper. And then just always remember to brush. That's the key too. Comb and brush all those loose hair that you cut off. Always remember to brush all those loose hair off, so that way it doesn't confuse you thinking that it's still there, but it's not. So always remember to brush and comb off all those hairs. So now with the lever open, still on the 0, no guard, lever open, I'm gonna create that second line. For me right here, my outliner broke, so I'm over here using my trimmer to do the lining and fade everything. So this is a wall magic clip. I'm using that to do the lining, and I'm using it to do the lining and the fade. So I want to line it up while it was still dark. That's why I kind of lined it up already. So okay, so now same thing for the sideburn. Open. We'll hit these lines first while you still have that dark spot, so that way you can see the line better. But once I get to the sideburn, after I create this line, it's gonna be open. This is an open lever right here, and then now close, medium, middle, meaning it's right in that middle. Fade up. Now here I jump right into the number 1 guard. This is the number 1 guard, fully open. Go up about 1 inch. Whatever you do on the back, you do on both sides. It's just same process, same step. It's just different area only. Just remember, whatever you do to the back, you do to the side. If you go up a 1/2 inch in the back, you got to go up a 1/2 inch in the side. If you open the lever in the back, you open the lever on the side too. If you open middle way, halfway, do to the side. Right here, I'm just fading out with these number 1 guards. I don't like to fade in. I like to fade and comb out. That way I'm going to create another line, but it's not going to be too harsh of a line to where it's going to take me a long time to blend that line out. And also remember to use that corner. Here I jump to the 1.5 guard. After that 1 guard, this is a 1.5 guard. Lever open. This white guard right here, do the same thing. Repeat the process of what you did with number 1 or what you did with 0 guard. Fade out, fade out, fade up, and then out. Fade up, out. That's how you get that. That's how you don't get that the guideline still there. Fade out. As I'm going up, I'm coming out. Now lever close. Remember, we start off with the lever open, and then we went halfway, and then now close. Same thing for the back. We always start off open. open lever on the back. Same thing for the side. Open it, go up about, here I went up about 1.5 inches. Repeat on the other side, open, middle, and then fully close as you're coming back down. So you try to clear up that line. This is a number 2 guard right here. Same thing, repeat the same process. Go up and out. Remember, what you hit on the sides, what you hit on the back. This is about going up about 2 inches up now. Since we're on the big guards, I'm just going up to try to clean up all the hairs and get everything to even out. Hit everything evenly. As you guys can see, the taper is coming along. Just remember, what you do on the side is what you do on the back is the same thing what you do on the side. I'm just playing with the lever now. Open, close, middle, open, close, middle. Depending if I'm going up higher, it's open. If I'm going down lower, it's gonna be close lever. As you guys can see, the face coming along. This is just to try to blend out that first guideline that I was trying to when I went from 0 to 1. This is a half guard right here. This is like more detail work and trying to knock out that first guideline. You guys could probably still see it's still there from 0 to 1. So this is the half guard, perfect to knock it out, get rid of that blend. Get that blend going. If you guys need to, pull the skin up a little, help make the blend a lot easier. Open and close on this lever. This one you gotta play with. Just play with it, go up a little. The guideline is still there. So we're gonna have to, I'm gonna go to the back and try to knock off this one out real first, and then I'll come back to the side. That way I could get a clean canvas and see where I'm at on this fade. Same thing you do on the side. You open and close. As you go up higher, you open. As you come back down lower to knock out that line, you close it. That way you get that nice smooth transition. It's all about that nice smooth transition from no hair, 0 to hair, which on his top is an 8 and it drops to a 5. And then from a 5 it's gonna get blended down to a 0. So always remember, as you're going up, flick it up, flick it out. Don't go straight up. It's gonna create another harsh skyline, and you're gonna have to blend that part out. Same thing, repeat it to the other side. Let you guys watch it, and then I'll get back on it. So right here is just detail work. This is number 1 guard. I'm just going back over, man. Just hitting all the spots that I missed. Open and close. Wherever spot I see dark, and I'll start blending that part back out. Doing that all around the whole head. Detail work right here. You guys can see the back still have that dark line too right there. So with the number 1 guard closed, going back in, hitting it off, fading it out, fade up and out, fade up and out. get that dark spot out of the way, so that blend could be that beautiful transition from light to dark. With detail working, you're going to be opening and closing a lot. If you see the hair is dark up in the higher spot, you're going to be opening the lever, fading. If you see it on the lower part, you're going to be closing the lever, fading. I'm trying to knock off that dark spot right there. You guys can probably see that dark spot, yeah. That spot right there. With the lever open, if it doesn't want to get knocked out, then you close that lever and trying to fade up against it. Don't go too high, or else you're going to create another guideline. Now you're going to have to do the blending all over again, so be careful. Go up a little, 1/4 inch, work your way up. It's all about patience. If you messed up on something little, just slowly take your time and blend it out. It's all patient when it comes to fading. And I always tell people, use that corners too. Use that half corner of the blade. As you guys can see, I'm turning my trimmer sideways, diagonally, and I'm trying to use that corner. You don't want to cut too much off. That corner is like the perfect thing to use. You use the full blade, sometimes you could take out too much hair and then end up making another guideline. So using that corner helps out a lot. We're almost done here. This is trimmer over comb now. It's knocking off all the excess hair on the top when we cut that 5 with the number 5 guard. More detail work. This should be the last part right here. It's knocking off all the little loose excess extra hairs that's sticking out. Very crucial. Always remember to get this part done before your clients walk out from the chair. Make sure you knock off all those little hair. And that's it. That's the taper fade. Just do a little cleanup now, but that's pretty much it. We're done. Taper fade with an 8 on the top. High taper fade. My liner broke, so this is the only thing I could line up with. It's what I got, so it's what I'm using. If I had my liner, it would probably be a lot more fresher, but gotta use what you got. So this is what I got. Hit those little corners, and then we done. So finish watching the video. I'm out. Peace. Subscribe and like the video.